We are back. Welcome to Sharko's Tactical Podcast, episode 72. I am here with the homies. I have the illustrious Brown Lightning himself, Omar Essen.
Did we ever get to the bottom of what illustrious means?
I don't know.
Okay, great.
You have better vocabulary than I do.
Yeah, I've never. I don't know illustrious.
I saw it somewhere.
Probably look this up now.
Look at them now. We have my lord, Luke the Glue Andrews.
What up?
And the amazing Dean Carroll.
What's going on?
How you guys doing?
Pretty good. Good.
Welcome. What does it mean, Omar?
It means an adjective describing someone or something such as a career that is highly distinguished, renowned, or famous, often due to creative or noble achievements.
Yeah, that's what illustrious means.
Wonderful. I'll take it.
Okay. Did you think I was insulting you?
No, not at all.
That would have been funny.
It would have been really funny if it was just like a nonsensical adjective.
No, I knew it meant something. I just didn't, So Luke, you've got like a spare shirt, so when you do videos, like just kind of stashed here at the shop.
I do, yeah. It's my Billy Mays shirt.
It's your Billy Mays shirt.
Yeah.
You seen it?
Because Billy Mays wears like a black fishing shirt kind of thing.
Yeah.
And you just stash that here at the.
Yeah, it's next to my desk.
You're such a fucking cheese dick. It's
What?
not even funny.
I never know when Eric's gonna hit me up and be like,
Why did you shoot that photo of? Why did you make Eric shoot that photo of you?
He is a director. I was just.
So he said, "Hey, Luke, pose like a fucking gay guy."
That's the picture is not gay. The picture rules.
Whoa. Okay, have you guys seen the picture?
Yeah.
Have you seen it, Omar?
I have. It's
Okay, so
wonderful. I'm thinking of making it my wallpaper, actually.
So let's pull the picture up and let everybody see it from at home. So why do you think that picture rules?
Because it's hilarious. It's just.
It's a great picture.
Because it's hilarious. Like, are you being serious?
No, it's kind of like funny and like, oh, like he's an operator, but he's just me. It's me. Like I'm clearly not. Like that's what
I think
I don't get operator vibes.
I think you're fucking delusional.
I think it's kind
Like I really do. I think you sent that. I think right when you got that picture, you sent it to your girlfriend,
I did.
and you're like, "Look at me. Am I going to get my lorded?"
No, that's not what happened.
What
sent
she,
it to
what
Andrew?
she said.
That's funny. That's funny.
You said, "Oh, it's Andrew's happy birthday picture." You're like, Andrew, happy birthday. Here's a picture of me. Did you send it to him?
To Andrew? No,
Yeah.
I just showed him.
He gets to see it in person. He doesn't need the picture.
I think it's a good picture.
I think the joke is on me because I fucking paid for that thing.
That's what I said. You're doing it.
I paid for that fucking thing.
Eric said I was like, can you send me that? He's like, well, I get paid a lot of money to take these kind of pictures. I'm like, yeah, and Will's paying you a lot of money to take these pictures. So send it to me.
Was Eric trying to fucking spit for you? He was trying to get extra
I
money
think
out
so,
of you.
yeah.
It's like model quality pictures.
I agree. Emphasis on the model part.
Yeah, you're a cheese dick, dude. I bet you you are going to discuss that picture with your girlfriend and say, "Look, I could be a model."
I have what it takes.
And like you believe yourself.
No, I don't.
Yes,
Come
you
on.
do. You're fucking
No,
delusional.
I don't believe
You are
that.
like Luke. I mean, I love you to death, but sometimes you're just delusional about things.
I think I
No,
know-
you are,
I know
like-
how to take a joke. I know when it's funny. I'm not trying to be a gun model. I mean, come on.
I know gun model, but you didn't mean like normal model. Like Luke, you think you like are kind of a ladies' man, don't you?
No,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You
not
won't.
at all. I think I like to joke around and like.
Oh, so now it's joking around.
I mean,
So you weren't serious when you said Freddie Mercury wasn't gay. It was a joke.
that. I mean, no. There's evidence to that, but we've talked about that enough on this podcast.
No, but Luke, like you make some outlandish claims sometimes, and like you are kind of delusional about things. Like there's certain things you are kind of delusional about.
Like what? I'd like to.
I don't know, like
to
the like the Lions.
They
Like
were
you're
good.
you-
You guys were like, "Oh, they're never going to be good." And they.
I mean, you're
made it-
delusional about them. Like it's.
I mean,
like
I like
there's
my
certain
team. I don't know.
there's certain things that pop up, and you're kind of delusional.
I,
Fucking people will back me up, dude. It's just not me. But that's okay. And then, like this. See, most heterosexual men would say, "I'm not going to fucking pose for you, Eric, like that." And
Yeah.
most people,
Funny. I don't think it's like
no, most men would say, "I'm not going to pose like that."
maybe if
'cause-
they're insecure and they don't,
What?
you know.
You're just trying to don't worry, Luke. You're just trying to convince boomers that cool stuff is cool. It's fine.
Cool stuff is cool.
You guys just don't get it. It's a generational thing. You ever see those pictures of Willem Dafoe?
no,
No?
no.
See,
Like what do you mean, Willem
That's
Dafoe?
that's some of the funniest thing. I'll pull up the picture for you, and you'll understand. It's got a similar vibe to it.
A gay vibe?
No,
What? There's nothing gay about this photo.
Oh yeah, there is.
like this kind of shit where he does like that in a photo shoot. It's fucking hilarious.
Okay, so that's a lot different than fucking what
I
Luke just did.
understand, but it's got a similar vibe. You know what I'm
It
talking
does not
about?
have a similar fucking
I
vibe.
don't know what you're talking about.
It looked like William Dafoe's looking to get it in the act. Look.
You know, look. You know,
All right, that's
Yeah.
yeah.
Just look up Willem Dafoe posing, and then it's a similar vibe.
Yeah, but Willem Dafoe is crazy though.
What?
Yeah, he's kind of a crazy dude.
He's a gem.
Yeah, he's still all right. No. So if you're tuning in, we appreciate that you somehow stumbled upon the Shark Coast Tactical Podcast. If you have the opportunity, smash the like button. The reason we do this podcast is so we can increase our internet footprint, which means that you might check out our Instagram or you might check out our store in Sarasota. And that's the whole point of it. I ask the fellows to come and they come kind of free. Like they don't like, well, wait, I do fucking pay all you guys by the hour to come down. Like you guys are all clocked in right now. Oh, it's all overtime. But either way, they could be doing a million other things and they're here doing this podcast. And it actually kind of helps. People come and say, you know, I watch the podcast and I decided to come to the store. And so that's why we're here. And I thank you. And I do thank the great folks over at Omni Energy Drinks who bring us free energy drinks every week. And let's get started with the pod. So first thing up, we have to talk about 85,000 followers on
wow.
YouTube.
Nice.
What do you think about that, Omar?
I'm so excited to get the play button.
What does that mean?
When you reach 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, they send you a silver play button. It's like the little YouTube logo. It's like a little trophy.
Do we get
platform
one
thing.
or do we get three?
We get one.
Are we gonna like have it each other? Like each one of us is gonna share it for a time.
Take it over. We
Either you're going to give it to me because I've wanted one my whole life, or you're going to put it up on the store the same way you did with the Trident, which I think what you're going to do. If you don't want it in your store, though, I will steal it. I will take it, and then I will put it on my
So you
wall.
get a silver button.
Yes, and then if you reach 1 million, you get a gold one, and then if you reach 10 million, you get a diamond one.
Is it real diamond?
No, none of it's real. It's just a cool
It's just a cool thing.
it's a plaque. Yeah, it's like an achievement. It's a trophy.
Okay.
It's very cool.
What do you-
I've always wanted one. I've always wanted a play button since I was a little kid.
really.
Yeah, it's like it's such a iconic thing to me because it's YouTube culture. It's what
It is iconic. I'll give it. It
It's
is.
not easy either. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not easy at
Right.
all. I think it'll look really good somewhere on the wall, nice and visible.
Is
Maybe
that the
to
next
there.
milestone for what? 1 million?
Yeah, after you get the silver one, you don't see another one for a while.
Yeah. Okay.
What do you think, Eric? No, like are you happy about it? That Eric, he's a real talker, isn't he?
Too much.
But so 85,000 followers. Thank you for everybody who gives us a sub and shit like that. I think it's kind of cool.
It's very cool. I mean, it's crazy to think about. Like, our YouTube channel right now has more subscribers than most of the people I watched today had when I started watching them.
Oh, really?
It's very interesting stuff. Yeah.
And what did we start with? Like 3,000?
Yeah.
really?
When
Yeah.
Eric came on and we started making the videos, we had 3,000.
It was like 3,000.
And now we're up to 85. And it's like
85.
super cool because like admin, for example, administrative results, one of my favorite guys out there, he's probably up to what, 1.5 million or something. I'd have to double check. But when I started watching him, he had 65,000. So it's like, that's fucking cool. He's at
So we're
almost
on
a
the
million.
way.
Almost a million. I overshot it. He's at almost 1 million now. But he was at like 65 when I first saw a video from him. And we're at 85. That's crazy.
What do you think, Luke?
I think it's really cool. I mean, like think of a stadium of people as like 85,000 people. It's pretty
big
cool.
stadium.
Yeah, like a big ass, like a college football stadium.
It's like the Super Bowl.
Do you want to take it home to Michigan?
Yeah, I'll have all my friends over.
You
I'll let
guys,
them take pictures with it.
you guys are gonna pee on it
Like,
I was
outside.
like, no, it might turn into a pee route. I was just about to say that.
That'd be cool.
We want to remind the folks at home that Luke has a pee rock at his home in Michigan, and he
What?
pees. Huh?
A rock that he pees on?
Yeah, dude, you don't remember?
No, I don't know about this.
Yeah, so Luke has a pee rock
Well,
that him and his brother they've been peeing on their whole life.
whole life. It was in our backyard, and then
Oh,
When
okay.
my
I thought this
parents-
was like an in-the-house thing.
no, it's
A rock in the
outside.
middle of your house you pee on.
It's an outside rock.
Okay.
And
It's
then
an
when my
outside
parents
rock.
sold our childhood home, me and my brother dug it up, and we took it to his house that he lives at now. So it's out back there.
Pee rock.
Is he peeing on it to this day?
Yep,
Does he? He has a little boy too,
he
right?
does.
Has he taught the little boy how to pee on it?
I don't know.
You guys are fucking sickers, dude. Have you did you ever hear of anybody peeing on stuff in Philadelphia?
No.
No.
Bums.
Besides
Bums
the
will be
homeless
on the
people?
wall. Yeah.
My daughter Lauren went to a volleyball convention in Philadelphia, and like she's like, I came out of the hotel and there was like a naked dude and he was taking a shit. I was kind of shocked, and I'm like, what? And then she went on to tell other like homeless stories, and she was with my family who's from that area, and they're just like, yep, that's Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Like, what is that how it is over there, dude?
Yeah, it sounds about right. Yeah. Just to go to the city and you see them just doing dumb shit, and you like to bother them when you're younger. It's a fun little pastime.
What do you mean? You bother people taking shits?
No, not taking just the homeless people because they're in the way and things like that. When I used to skate like Love Park, they're in Love Park and they'll sit on like all the ledges everyone likes to skate. So you just come in and just run into them, and then they chase you off, and it's funny because they can't catch you, and it's a good time. It's literally a good time.
So, like the homeless guy that took the shit in our shed that one year, and you chased it down wanting to fight. Did you really have pent up aggression from the homeless people of Philadelphia?
No, he was just disrespectful. That was over in that building. I didn't see
Yeah,
the
so that's
shakedown.
it. You see, that's the thing. You have a history of homeless people.
No, disrespectful people is not cool.
Oh, okay.
That's all it was. And he was shitting right on our property.
So, how do we get free shit? Like, when do we expect to get anything free? If we like, so 85,000 followers, and we do a video, and it does like 20,000 views, or 30,000 views, or 100,000 views. Like, how do we get shit?
Yeah, Eric, how do we get some free
How
shit?
do we get some free
Yeah.
shit? Fuck off! Like, you're the fucking like you get paid to do this. How do we get free shit? Are you working on it? That would be the least professional thing to say. Is like, I'm working on getting this free shit.
Well, he's getting free shit.
Like, where's the? How do we monetize? Like, what do we got to do? Like, should we, or do we wait to like? Because that's what I've been thinking of. Like, I just thought we would just wait around until we got like a bunch of followers, and then I'm like, all right, how do we make money?
Only way to do it is to sell out, unfortunately.
What do you mean by sellout?
Do you know about the ad apocalypse?
No, I don't know about the ad apocalypse.
So PewDiePie, the biggest streamer in the world, PewDiePie, the biggest YouTuber in the world at the time, said the N-word on a bridge in PUBG, and then all of the advertisers pulled out of YouTube, and advertising revenue just hit rock bottom. And it's somewhat climbed back up, but it's never going to go back to where it was at one point. Just getting paid from YouTube for views on your video and ads shown by YouTube on your videos is such a minimal amount. There's no substantial money to be made from it. So anybody who earns money doing YouTube takes on a sponsorship. There's the easy sponsorships, which, the good ones, they probably won't do a gun channel. The people that would do a gun channel are either going to be some mobile game or some weird service like a VPN or, whatchamacallit, like deleting your information from the dark web or something, like some weird niche service or some mobile game or maybe like a ready-to-eat
I saw
food
like
service.
apocalypse book that was pretty cool. I saw like a book that was for the apocalypse. It was called like The Book. Somebody had it on. Flashback History had it, and it was a big book that you open up and use in case the apocalypse happens. That was a cool sponsorship.
So, anyways, yeah. The only way to get a
Was that my autism? Am I trying?
We're learning.
Was that my autism?
you basically just have to get a sponsorship for your videos. So at the start of the video, you're like, this video is sponsored by whatever, and that's fine. What I mean by selling out is like what I probably shouldn't name any names. I don't want to make any enemies. But a lot of gun YouTubers specifically, what they will do is they will just accept a product for review like we do, and then money on top of it to make sure the review is good. I don't think we should ever do that. But that is how I don't want to say like a majority of them, but a lot of YouTubers get by basically, you know how like let's say Griffin sent us stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Griffin sent us a free suppressor and a mounting system, and we did a video on it, being honest about it. It was mainly positive because I liked the product, but I also mentioned how, you know, it needs a little bit of practice before you can do it. It's not like right out of the box you might have a little bit of trouble with it until you've practiced with it. It would be like if Griffin sent us that and then paid us on top of it to just be like only say the positives and not mention anything negative about it. That's how a lot of these guys get by. And I don't think we should ever do that.
Okay, so there is a way.
But yeah, to monetize it and not sell out, we would basically have to take a sponsorship from whoever's
High Point.
No, it probably wouldn't be a gun company. Like I said, if it's a gun company, they want you to be. If they're sponsoring you, obviously, they want you to be nice to the shitty guns. Because if it was a good gun, they wouldn't be paying people to say it's a good gun.
Uh-huh.
So it would either have to be like a mobile game or some weird service or, you know, War Thunder.
And then people try to explain or try to say that the companies don't give them money. Where like we know there's certain companies that pay certain people money, and it's just like an unspoken thing or a spoken thing kind of thing.
Yeah, I mean you're supposed
That's
to disclose.
selling out.
You're supposed to disclose if a company is paying you, like legally. If a company's paying you to make a review on a video, you have to disclose that company has paid you. But there's some people who get around it by not getting directly paid. Like the company pays their parent company, and their parent company pays them, and then therefore they can claim that they're not paid for it, and they just, this is the greatest gun ever made, over and over again.
Okay. Well, I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
I just want like recognition from my wife. If she would just say, that's cool and fucking make me biscuits and gravy or something, I would be pretty cool with that. I do as I said, I think the last episode and many episodes in between the 72, most men are just doing things to impress their wives or their significant others. It's their whole life. You know what I mean, Dean?
Yeah, absolutely.
Would you agree with that?
Yeah. I always like to keep my girl happy.
And
Definitely want to do that. It's like top of my mind always.
Always, right?
Yeah.
Like, remember the movie, what was it? The social matrix. What was the movie about Facebook?
Social network.
The social network, and the guy created the whole Facebook thing started because that girl broke up with him.
Yeah.
Right? That's life, man. We're all just trying to do things. So, in addition to getting 85,000 followers, I think today, at sometime maybe in the morning, we also got our first PO for our suppressors. Nice. So we actually sold our, if you've been following the podcast, like we came out with an episode and said, hey, I think we're going to make our own suppressors. And then we came out with a podcast and said, we're making our own suppressors. And then we actually sold some today.
So now we are officially a suppressor company.
I guess so. We're officially a suppressor company.
No, I think you have to deliver them first. I think after you deliver them, you're officially a suppressor company.
Okay. They're coming.
They're coming. Soon.
What do you think of that, Omar?
Am I going to get to test them before we send them out?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, good. I want to shoot the fuck out of it.
I mean, yeah, we're going to test them. And
I'm surprised that happened so fast.
Oh, are you?
Well, yeah, because we saw the prototype and like a week went by, and then we saw another prototype, and then a week went by, and we have a huge order for them. So
yeah,
I was like, oh, I'll fucking shoot these things a lot more.
It's I spent like a good part of last week just trying to figure out like how to do it. Like I'm like, how do I do this? How do I? And then I just did it. Well, actually, I didn't do it. Dean did it.
No, you did it. I just put some little numbers on the page.
Like I make Dean, like Dean makes things, And I say, hey, Dean, go make this thing and put this on it, this on it, this on it, and this on it. And then I send it to buyers and they buy shit. And we also got our first PO for our barrels. So in addition to like the suppressors, Shark Coast is now making our own barrels. And like 365 macro threaded, 43X threaded, 19 threaded, Gen 6 threaded, 19s, 17s, just all the stuff that we generally use in our builds and stuff. And we got a nice big order for those too. So you'll be seeing those hopefully in gun shops. And the company who bought them is Sports South. Thank you, Sports South. That's kind of cool.
Thank you.
I mean, it's interesting. Like, so we bought barrels from a company called Safari or Zafari. Like a guy, his name is Steven Safari. Zafiri, however the fucking say his name. And like, I don't even think like the guy likes me.
Oh, he definitely doesn't. We've been telling you for a while. He definitely doesn't like you.
Like, so we did a contract with a distributor, and we made a Trump gun. And I got home, and I was like, all right, who can I get fucking barrels from? And I'm like, all right, I'll get them from Safari. So I call up this guy, and he's definitely kind of like autistic and weird. And I'm like, hey, I need 1,500 barrels. He's like, what? What do you mean? Okay. What kind of price do you want? I'm like, this. And then we do it. And I end up selling like 13,000 of them. and we go and this guy's company grows and grows and grows. And we're buying just like fuck tons, like millions of dollars worth of barrels every year. Like 1 year we did 1.7, we did $1.3 million worth of barrels. And then the guy sold his company and took off. And then we worked with the other company and they kind of fucked us. So what happened was when Steven left, they had this other guy come in, and the other guy was like, just write POs, like give us POs based on what you think you're going to do. And if anything happens, we won't send you the barrels. So I was like, all right. So we wrote, like we forecasted our shit, and they just fucking sent it all to us. And then they're like, okay, pay us. And we're like, dude, like this is $1 million. I can't pay you that. And so what I did was like, we had all these extra barrels, and I figured out how to take the barrels that we had in excess and create projects with them, and then sell the projects to the different companies. And then slowly but surely, like we paid off the debt with the company, but it really like fucked us. And they made just a fucking boatload of money. I think. I mean, we make our own barrels now, so they made a lot of money. Yeah. But after like the last, and then like back in October, the company was like, all right, we're going to raise your price 35%.
Whoa.
Yeah. I was like, what?
Yeah.
What are you doing? You're raising the price, and we want all of our money that you owe us. And they sent us to like $20,000 of the wrong barrels that don't work. And they're like, pay us for the wrong barrels that don't work. Like they make these gold comps. And then just so you know, like Safari is no longer Safari. Salvo bought Safari, and then Salvo sold Safari to Night Vision. And Night Vision seems to be like good people and stuff. They came here and said, hey, do you want to buy barrels? And we're like, no, we're gonna make our own barrels.
Yeah, we've been down that road.
Yeah, we've been down that road. So like, but it was amazing that like very similar to the suppressor thing. Like for years we bought millions of dollars worth of barrels from companies, and what did we get out of it?
A headache.
Yeah. Like
What
we
a
never,
date.
and so we just decided we'll just make our own. And so now we make our own barrels, and today's the first day of the first PO that we got. And hopefully it'll work. Like hopefully people will see them, and they're good quality fucking barrels.
They look good.
Yeah, they look good. They perform well. And then so we also came out with our own comp. Like we have a thing like the Radiant Ramjet that Safari kind of like. Safari had like this fucking threadless comp, and it fucking flew off all the time, especially the gold ones. And so we were like, all right, and then we said, all right, fuck these guys. We're not going to work with them anymore. Then we had to figure out how to make it on our own. So we redesigned the whole thing and made it better. And we got that in. Did you shoot that? What did you think of it?
It's great.
Really?
I just shot 100 rounds out of it before walking here. Like literally 5 minutes before walking here.
Oh, the comp?
Yeah.
Really?
Dan wanted me to just shoot.
Beat the shit out of it?
Yeah.
And how'd it do?
It went great. I would have kept shooting it if it wasn't
Podcast
the
time?
Yeah.
Really?
I just shot as many rounds as I could as fast as I could. I got to 100 and then it was 6. And then
Did
Nate
you
called
did
me.
you think there was a reduction in recoil and muzzle rise?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Like versus the regular 43?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
That's kind of cool, right?
Yeah, I don't know how it compares to the other comps. I haven't shot a lot of other comps, but just compared to a stock 43 immense amounts, yeah. I can shoot as fast as I want into the tiny, because our shoot booth is there's just like a little hole.
Yeah.
So you got to like line it up. And normally guys will like put the gun on a little fixture so it stays in the same spot and they'll shoot and wait for it to reset shoot. I could just sit there and pull the trigger as fast as I can and it was all going straight.
Nice.
Did you put it on your 43?
Would I put it on?
No, did you?
Did I know?
No.
Would I also know? I don't like comps.
Right. I'm obviously, Omar, you're not a comp guy.
Not a comp guy.
You're a stock Glock as much as it can be guy.
Yes, correct. Yes,
Right, because
Absolutely.
that's the way.
The stock Glock is
Like Boba Fett said, right? Or who the fucking dude on Boba Fett?
What?
This is the way.
Oh yeah, the Mandalorian. It's Din Djarin you're talking about.
Yeah, Boba Fett.
No.
No,
Different guy.
the thing, it's just the colloquial is Boba Fett. Like it's the Boba Fett
No,
story.
they're Mandalorians, Will. They're Mandalorians. It's a
Fuck
race
all
of
that.
warriors.
Fucking Disney ruined Star Wars. I don't know if you know. They ruined it.
I know. Oh boy. Well, the bitch got fired.
Here, the girl who ruined
Kathleen
it.
Kennedy, the woman who ruined it.
Well, I'm not that much of a Star Wars geek, right?
Yeah,
I got fired. I remember the day, like when they released like the first movie I saw with Jar Jar Binks. I was like, what the fuck is that?
That's not Disney. That was still Lucas.
Yeah,
and I grew up with the prequels. Please, I like the.
So what?
prequels
You
a
like
lot.
Jar Jar Binks?
I mean, he's not my favorite character, but I love the prequels.
Oh man, okay, we're disagreeing on a lot of things.
I
But
love
anyway,
the prequels.
so it's an interesting thing like that happened, meaning that like in the history of the Shark Coast, like we did business with barrel manufacturers, most notably Safari Precision, for years, and we literally sold like 13,000 fucking gold barrels to go in Trump guns, and then we went over and did a bunch of threaded barrels and every other thing possibly imaginable, and we bought barrels from there for years, and I'm a really kind of loyal guy, so I'd never ever wanted to just say let's make our own barrels. But the engineer we have on staff was like, dude, he was trying to get me to do it 3 years ago, and I was like, no, we should support these guys. They're our friends, and then we decided to make our own shit, and we did. And we've been using our own shit, our own barrels in our builds now. Like you see the Hush Puppy guns that are out there, they have our own barrels in them. But now, like, we actually sold our barrels by themselves to distribution. So that's kind of a cool thing, like in the business side of gun shop stuff. You know what I mean?
It's good news. That's what
Yeah.
that is. It's good fucking news.
But one thing you can do, like if you're interested in our cans, you can give us a call and pre-order them if you want. Like some people started coming in and they're like, wow, we saw the podcast and we want cans. Like some guy came in and he bought can number 1.
Oh yeah, the first serial number that's gonna come off.
He bought the first one we're going to give away.
Yeah.
No, the first serial number
I
we
bet-
need to give it to fucking Ring Ding over here so he can test it.
Yeah, I want to make sure we can put ratings on it.
No, 100%. Like
Like-
my business plan behind it, like my strategy, if I will, like, I mean, it's all contingent upon people who know how to build, engineers who know how to build shit, and which I think we got. And then you being honest with the reviews. Like if you start shooting and you're like, dude, this fucking sucks, we can say, all right, this sucks, we got to take it back. And so, and you'll give us a good, I think, like with the knowledge that you've gotten in the past. Have we been doing this for 2 years or a year? How long?
What?
How long have we been shooting videos and content? A year and a half?
Year and a half too.
2 years? So like in the 2 years, although we haven't gotten paid by anybody, like you've learned how to really gauge product if it's good or not.
Mhm.
And that's kind of a skill. So we can take these suppressors and say, okay, like this isn't good, and then when we move to 5.56 or move to blackout, we can do the same thing. Like, yeah, we don't like this because of this, and then we can thus change all of it. But you testing things is focal point of the strategy which to bring the cans to the market.
Perfect. I
'Cause-
plan on putting it on a 5.7 and seeing if we can slap rated for 5.7 on there.
Oh,
That's a little side tangent, by the way.
I want to put it on a fucking AR and just shoot it full auto.
Oh, we could try that too.
Like the first,
See
like,
what the point is. Maybe let's not do that with serial number 1. Let's make like an odd serial number
and
that
then
that's just like we plan on destroying it. We'll just see what the failure point is.
sure. I'm
Also,
down.
this is something that I wanted to tell you about. I did draw it up. I forgot to bring it. I will.
But the box.
The box. I was
Okay.
thinking about it, right? All of the boxes in our suppressor case look neat. They're nice designs. Well, most of them. Some of them are just white boxes. But most of them look neat, but they have like no information on them. It has the company name and it has the can name, and that's usually it for information on the can. Why don't we just put the information that a salesman needs on the side of the can? Like, I was thinking about why doesn't everybody else
side of
do
the box.
this? On the side, yeah, on the side of the box. So, like, I'm just imagining our can being sold in a display case in some gun store somewhere. You know, customer walks in, hey, I have a question about that can. Does it have a barrel length restriction, for example? Well, when somebody does that normally, the salesman either has to say, I don't know, lie, or pull up their phone and search it up on their website to find the answer. Why don't we just have all the relevant information on the left side of the box? Rated for 22 LR, 22 mag, 5.7, no barrel length restrictions, full auto rated, titanium, whatever materials it's made out of.
Made
I
with
got a
gypsy
spot
love.
for that on the label because I started pre-making these labels and I left a spot open because I don't have all that information. I was going to wait to actually you shot it and you can give it to me, and
Perfect.
I have that plan.
Awesome. I think that would be great. Just like, from a making it easy for the customer to know the information
Yeah.
standpoint, but also from a salesman standpoint of, we have a pretty good culture here of like almost all of our guys know pretty well stuff about suppressors, and anything they don't know, they can just go, hey, Andrew, or hey, Omar, or hey, Nate, and we can answer. But I don't think that's the environment in every gun shop. Some gun shops that carry suppressors, the salesmen probably don't memorize every single thing about every single can. I think it would be helpful in that, especially because if you're thinking about it, like if a customer comes in and then goes, hey, which one of these is rated for 5.7, the salesman might not know, and he might just look at a sea of nice-looking can boxes and then just make a guess or start Googling each one. Or he can look at the side of our box and it says rated for 5.7. He goes, oh, this one is. And then that's the one he shows to the customer.
I would actually went and grab 3 suppressors out here when I was testing out labels, and none of them had any information on it. I was like, you got to be kidding me.
Yeah.
'Cause I wanted to see what was on it so we can, tailor ours to what the industry is doing.
There's got to be a reason why, though.
I was wondering that. So I left ours blank. I started putting some information, but I was planning on to put some information.
So the name, what made you decide on the name?
What, on the Misfit? The Misfit
The
22?
Misfit, I understand. That's a great name. The 9mm can name, I'm a little.
What, the Hobgoblin?
How'd that come up?
It just sounds cool.
Okay.
Because I like Dungeons and Dragons.
Okay.
Because I like fucking... I do. I like a lot of the names that we have in... like the different names we have for the different guns, the different color combinations we have, they're all stuff from Dungeons and Dragons. Like, I like goblins, hobgoblins. Do you guys know what a hobgoblin is?
No.
So in the hierarchy of goblins, there you have goblins and then you have hobgoblins. Hobgoblins are a little smarter, actually really smart, and they're very warlike. And they use a system and they're lawful evil creatures. Versus chaotic evil, which regular goblins are.
And a
It's
little
also
bigger,
Spider-Man
right? They're
villain.
usually
Huh?
they usually bigger too? Like
They're a little bigger too.
yeah.
Apparently it's also a Spider-Man villain.
Yeah, there's apparently
Oh, yeah.
a Spider-Man
Yeah.
villain too, who's the hobgoblin.
Marvel's going to sue us.
I don't think they can. But whatever, we can. So yeah, I mean, I picked the hobgoblin, and then but I mean, it was also like I had to pick the name pretty fast.
Okay.
So I mean, I didn't really have a lot of time to think about it. And then like the Misfit 22 just seems pretty smart.
It's a nice name. I wanted it to be called the Mako.
Yeah. I don't like Mako sharks
Yeah. I don't
Okay.
know.
because there's no Mako sharks in Sarasota.
Okay.
And we use bull shark for like bull shark and hammerhead are the real big sharks in our area.
Well, it's a small can. It's a 22 can. That's why I'm saying small shark.
Oh, Mako. I get like they're like I think there was like a movie in like there's some reason I don't like Mako.
Okay.
Like I just don't like I don't think it's a good representation of a shark name. I know it's weird, right? Like it's weird. I got something wrong with me about Mako. I don't like it.
Kimber had a Mako.
Yeah, and Kimber has a Mako. That's it. So there's I wanted to bring up the tier 1 kinetic fucking story.
Oh boy.
Do we want to talk about that?
Tier 1 kinetic. Yes. What is it?
Yeah, I'm not really familiar.
I mean, it's so I want to know like so is it just a fucking shot out of left field like completely bizarre and not common, or is this like a common occurrence and a common theme in our industry? So I'll back up. So there's a company called Tier 1 Kinetics, and we had a guy who was like, you got to carry these rifles, and the rifles that we carry inside of the shop, like we try to have a relationship with a company, like we're real heavy Sons of Liberty since we became a Sons of Liberty dealer, and we believe in their product, man. And that's most of the guns that we sell. We also have had a relationship with Daniel Defense for 15 years, and so we sell those too. And like Daniel used to be our big number 1 seller, and then it kind of went on the wayside. You know, the bigger and bigger Daniel got, and then Sons of Liberty, we've always thought they were fucking cool, and now we sell those. So, but we don't really sell things unless we know them.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we sell Q stuff for a while. I'm about ready to make up with Q. I am because their shit fucking sells, dude, and like
Wow! How crazy
you
is
still
that?
have fucking people that come in and like usually like Mexican fellows from Fort Myers want it. You don't have a fix? Why not? Give me a honey badger. And I'm like, anyway, I'm about ready to take a look at their shit again. Probably not though. I always get I have trauma. And then I forget about it, and I forget about how pissed off I got, and I just fucking. That's why it's probably
You
why
have
maybe
trauma over that.
not really, not like I mean,
It's a pretty weighted word, man.
it's a weighted word from your generation. In my generation, we don't really think trauma
Call
is
anything trauma.
like my generation of people, like we think trauma is kind of funny. Like we don't think trauma is like really like we're like trauma really, like. I mean, we used to. It's just different. Like your version of pain versus my version of pain is way different. Not to take away from the fact that your pain serves you as pain, however your perception of it is. It doesn't take away like your version of trauma. Although I might look at it and say that's trauma, it doesn't take away from the fact that it gives you trauma and it is trauma for you. But that type of trauma to my generation is no. So thus people my age say, we use trauma very
Loosely.
Does that make sense? No, of course not.
I got you.
You understand that, right?
Yeah.
You totally understand, right?
Generational thing, I suppose.
It is. It's a generational thing. Like. I'm whatever. What am I again? Gen Z, Gen X, and like we were, we're the, it was rough, like growing up when I was a kid. But
Well, I get that. I'm just saying, like,
so trauma is like fucking, having your mother stabbed in front of you.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Trauma is like seeing a loved one die right in front of your eyes. That's trauma. Getting on a phone call with an employee from a different gun store, I don't see how that's trauma.
Well, first off, it wasn't another gun store. It was
Or it's
it was
whatever.
it was
Yeah,
an
you get what I
executive from another company, and still we use trauma. We use trauma loosely because maybe not you, but people in your generation they use trauma very.
So you're saying it ironically.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, I'm saying ironically.
Gotcha.
Oh, did you think I was fucking being serious?
Yeah, because you say it all the time. You're like, oh, that gave me trauma. I'm like, what?
It's an easy word to use.
It's an easy word to use.
Last time
Yeah.
something happened, it kind of traumatized me. You just move on.
Yeah, you kind of move on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
But it is a fact that I receive pain from different things, and I get over it pretty quickly, and then I completely forget about it.
You think they'll take you back?
What? I'm not fucking going to do it. I just thought about it. I'm not gonna
But
fucking
if you
do
were
that.
to do it, do you think they take you back?
Of course they would.
Okay.
Fucking, they went in a second. You kidding me? They asked.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, like so.
I
so,
like this.
huh?
I
Yeah,
like
like
this.
what's his fucking name? Nate, our good friend from Dan and Defense, is now the regional manager.
Really?
Yeah.
Our first rep, Nate?
He wasn't our first rep, but yeah.
Well, the first rep when I was working.
Yeah, the first. Yeah, so
Yeah,
he's now the Q guy. Remember? Yeah, we saw him at a show and he was wearing Q colors, and we're like, gay.
Really? Oh wow.
And then he just came over and said, "What's it gonna take, man?" I'm like, "Fucking never, ever."
Return of Omar to the store. Return of Q. At least they're cans.
Really gay?
At least they're cans. I
No,
want to sell their cans.
no, man, we don't need their cans. I mean,
You got our own cans.
got our own cans, but I mean, there's stuff like there's certain things they have that are pretty good. I mean, I have to admit, and even like I think the fix is fucking silly. It's silly for a long range. I think it's a silly platform for a long range gun. Like it moves too much.
Not a long range gun. It's a hunting rifle.
Okay, which is kind of the same. I mean, whatever. We'll talk about hunting stuff. But anyway, so where is it? So guy comes to us and says, "Hey, we want you to try these rifles," and we don't. That's what we were talking about, and then we got on the queue. And we generally don't carry anything that unless we know who they are, and then we carry them. We become friends with them. That's just how I do business. Like I don't do business with people unless I know them. And or I heard through different friends that this company is good and let's use them because it's like we sell Andro rifles as our like beginner rifles, and then we sell fucking Sons of Liberty and Daniel, and so this guy wanted us to bring their stuff in, and they're very persistent, and I made Omar and Wyatt and Eric all go to a range down south and try them out. And then what did you think about the rifles? What did you tell me?
How honest do you want me to be here?
Be as honest as you want.
All right.
Well, I mean,
I'll tone it down a little bit.
look at Eric like nodding. Like, what's fucking Eric's problem with them?
The rifles are Frankenstein builds of good parts, but it was somebody else's lower that had their logo on it. It was a BCM upper, a BCM bolt carrier. It's one of the older Geisley rails, the diamond-shaped ones, the SM6, I think. That's probably wrong. Whatever. One of the older Geisley rails, forward controls stuff, like the castle nut was forward controls. The controls, like, it was basically just a combination of some good, decent parts put together, being sold at over $3,000.
And to be specific, I have their price list right here. Like their price of the rifle that you were shooting was MSRP of $31.99.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with the rifles. They're made out of good parts, but it is just a Frankenstein, like, it's just a zombie build of a bunch of parts that do not total up to $3,000 being sold for over $3,000. Like, I don't know what the exact number would be, but all of the parts included, I can guarantee you, if you're getting them anything less than full price, which would be really funny if they're buying all the parts at full price, it would be an under $2,000 rifle, right around $2,000 maybe.
At full price.
At full price, it would be more, but it would be really funny if they're paying full price for all the parts.
Well, then it's a good deal.
Not really, no. If you wanted to buy every part on that rifle and put it together yourself, it would be less than what they're charging for it by
So you
far.
mean if you buy all the parts retail price, it'll be less than...
Still, yeah.
Yeah.
It would be a lot less if you got anything. If you bought any of them for less than MSRP, it would be a lot less. Even if you bought everything at MSRP, it would still be less than what they're charging for it. So the first question I had to the person we were out there with is like, what justifies this price point? And he said, oh, well, it's got a lifetime warranty. It's a veteran-owned company. And if you call the company, you speak directly to the owner. You don't talk to some robot. I'm like, all right. It's like all the companies. It's how it is in like all of them. Maybe not the talking to the owner part, but, that's why would I want to talk to the owner?
I'm bad to talk to you on the phone.
Anyway, so I was trying to be nice with the video, and I shared my honest thoughts. Like, there's nothing wrong with the rifle. It's a nice rifle. It's a well-built rifle.
I don't even think we posted it.
No, we didn't.
We never posted
I
it.
asked Eric not to.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's a
Okay.
horrible video. There's a lot of shit talking I could be doing here. I don't think I'm going to do that. I don't think that's smart. But generally it didn't go very well, but my basic takeaway from it was, okay, the rifles are nice. They're not the parts I would pick. Like, if I had the budget and I was picking out parts, I would not go for the oldest fucking Geisley rail known to man. I would not go for a lot of the things that they pick. But anyways, it's a good rifle. I can't say anything bad about the rifle, but the price point is delusional. Like, what I was explaining to the guy out there is, like, there's price levels for rifles. Like, around the $2,000 to $2,400 range lives your Geisleys, your Dannys, your, higher end Sons of Liberties. And then anytime you go above that, if you're going near or even above $3,000, you're entering, Noveski Mark 1, KS3. You're entering like really, really high end Apex Predator rifle territory. And there's no reason why that rifle should be up there with those, as far as I see it. That was kind of the gist of the video, but then take it away with your findings.
So you guys went and shot him, and I kind of didn't believe you. Like I think you're a bit of an elitist at times, like, and that's fine. Like, it's something that's part of your personality, and I think it's great.
I'm an elite.
You're
Do
elitist.
Elaborate, please, sir.
Oh, you have very high standards.
Okay.
You have very high standards.
What about what I said did you not believe?
Well, see, I just thought, how can that be true? So how you would do said thing is you would do a thing called a variant. First, you would find the company to do the upper and the lower, right? You at least try to have that. You would at least try to have a matching billet upper and a matching billet lower. So you would go to a company and say, "Hey, I need you to do a variance." And there's companies like that everywhere, and there's companies like that in Utah. We've had them before, and you would find which this is what this is. It's a billet upper and a billet lower, right? And so he got somebody to variance this, maybe bought a couple hundred or whatever, and then found the barrels and the gas tube and the different parts, and then somehow they found those fucking rails, which I don't even know how they did that. Like, you can't. Maybe Geisley sold them a bunch of old rails. I'm not sure. And then they just decided to build it, and they took it to market. And then I didn't understand, like, well, why would you do that? It's like, do you understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's nonsensical to do exactly what Omar said they did.
I've got their parts list here. So it's an unnamed cold hammer forged chrome lined barrel with a BCM gas block.
No, I'm sorry. It's not unnamed. In their literature, it's who's that company that we use or we used to use?
Ballistic Advantage?
Yes. It's Ballistic Advantage.
Okay. So,
And is Ballistic cold hammer forged?
I don't know.
That would be no.
I'm looking at their listing. That's all they're saying. Is
right
cold
on.
hammer forged chrome lined barrel with BCM gas block, the SMR Geisley rail, their own upper receiver, a BCM bolt carrier group. Let's see, Geisley trigger in there. That's decent. The Suns buffer system, B5 and Magpul furniture. Is that really it?
Yeah, that's really it.
And forward controls designs, safety. They're lower. Like, okay.
Right. So they got someone to variance a fancy upper and lower, and then they took parts that they thought were cool and they threw it together. And then they purport to be high-end, high-tier rifles, like Apex Predator rifles.
Again, nothing about the rifles. The parts they picked are good. There's nothing in there that they picked that's like, oh, that's awful. It's just the price point is delusional, in my opinion.
Delusional.
$3,200 for something that is, yeah, the upper and lower might have your name on it, but generally speaking, it's a pretty standard rifle. Like BCM Geisley, their own, like a full-built Geisley rifle.
25.
Under 25.
Under 25 or 25. Like, I think full MSRP for Geisley DDC or whatever is $24.99.
So I'm thinking about it, like, that rifle versus a Geisley rifle, all you're really getting is their billet upper and lower.
But I think, isn't Geisley a billet upper and lower?
No, they're forged.
Yeah, you're right. They're forged.
Yeah. I don't know. To me, the price point was a big thing. If this rifle was being sold for, like, around the price of a stock Danny, right? A stock Danny or a stock Geisley or something like that, around that like 22 to 25 range, I think it would be a lot more, reasonable. I think 32 is crazy. Anytime if your AR-15 price starts with 3, there better be something about it. Like Mark Ones, I can point at a lot of things on that rifle that set it apart from their L89 for the around 25 price point. I don't know about this one.
So they never give you any bullet points of why it's that much.
No,
Well, I didn't talk to the company itself. I talked to a guy who really wanted us to carry their guns, and the only thing he was able to tell me, and Eric will back me up because I kept asking, is it's got a lifetime warranty, veteran-owned company, and if you call him, you spoke directly to the owner.
Eric's angry about the whole thing.
Well, yeah, because of the post they made.
Huh?
Because
I
of the
know.
post
Well,
they
I mean,
made. We'll get there.
So, and then correct me if I'm wrong, but like right here, the picture, like of their flagship build, isn't the laser supposed to be on top of the rail?
You can
Why
put it
have
on the
that?
side.
Huh?
You can put it on the side.
Yeah, but then why have the raised?
It's not how I would do it, but there's nothing wrong with putting your laser on the side.
Okay, I just thought that was kind of weird. Like, why have the stuff high and then have your laser on the side? If your stuff is high, then have your laser up there. Isn't it easier for zeroing and stuff like that?
Depending on a laser, if it's coaxial, if it's center line, there's a lot of variances. Generally, there's nothing wrong with having your laser on the side.
Okay. Either way, so we just kind of, said, yeah, no. And then they kept asking about us taking the rifles or at least taking a look at them. And I said, all right, we'll bring one down. And I had somebody bring one down and I looked at it and he had 2 of them and they were completely fucking different. Like one was different than the other one. Like there was 2 rifles that were, and they weren't like what they said they were supposed to be on the website. Like I looked at it, I'm like, this is weird. And then I said, dude, like this is, it's, for that amount of money, that's crazy. Like why would someone buy that? And then why would I cannibalize my Sons of Liberty sales for this rifle? And the guy was pretty cool. And he was like, yeah, I understand, man. And then I just forgot about it. And then so I'm scrolling on the internet. Yeah, dude. I'm scrolling on the internet and then I see this post and it was a dude like giving the guy props in like it was a screenshot of some guy. And the funny thing about the screenshot, like it was in military time. Like it was like 2043. Like who fucking does that?
I do.
Exactly. Exactly. Eric, do you have is your phone Yeah, I mean and it says, "Hey bro, didn't even realize today, but one of my buddies had a tier 1 rifle. Rifles are incredibly high quality. We all agreed in the conversation with Knights, LMT, and HK." And the guy's response was, "Yeah. What's your point? Tell your friends, I guess." And then the guy was like, "Seems like it's going to be everyone's next rifle." And he's like, "Yeah. And then so I thought, here's kind of the cool thing. Like I was like, man, is that how the fucking gun industry is?
No, I think it's just these guys.
But I thought that's how I was like, is that how the gun industry is? And I got upset for a second, and then I start looking in the comments. And I'm like, whoa, he's getting fucking flamed by everybody. Everybody's fucking just jumping on the guy.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's got 279 comments with only 119 likes right now. So he's gotten ratioed, as we like to call it.
What's ratioed mean?
Ratioed means there's more interactions than likes. Generally means that it's a negative post. Almost every social media website got rid of dislikes. Ratioed used to mean like the ratio of dislikes was higher than the ratio of likes. Then when dislikes went away on everything, on like Twitter, ratioed basically meant if somebody replies to what you posted and they get more likes than you did on your original post, that's a ratio. On Instagram and stuff, you can also say like a ratio is there's more comments than there's likes. So people went out of their way to comment, but not to like. Anyways, every single comment is just like, what the fuck is this? Do you guys think you're cool? Why are you posting your own L's? You could have literally just said thanks and kept pushing. There's still enough time to delete this. And he has responded to every single comment doubling down. He's responded to every single one.
And then he posted a video.
Did he? I haven't seen that yet.
Yeah, he posted a video like and like he's all like primmed and proper in the video. Like he's dressed up. Like it looks like he took a shower and he's got his office, and his office is behind. You can see it behind him, and it looks all nice and shit. Like you ever do fucking videos of you're sitting there and like you see people in their office looks all cool.
Yeah, the background's all nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like my team videos, like there's fucking boxes and shit everywhere.
With people walking by.
With people walking by, dogs barking and shit. And he's got, it's like this is immaculate, like little fucking, and whatever, that's cool, whatever. But and then the guy just doubled down and called everybody clowns.
Yeah, and he's basically being like, "Yeah, I select my rifle based on an Instagram post, not on the
Yeah,
performance."
and then like this fucking thing here, here, what's it say?
If you're here to get your heart warmed, you're in the wrong place.
Yeah, what the fuck is that?
If you're here to get something your life depends on without a bunch of marketing hook influencers and supporting American business, this place is not for everyone.
Like, what the fuck? What in the actual fuck?
I don't get it. Because, like, okay, here's the one point I'm going to make about this.
Wait,
$3,200 rifle, right?
Right. Okay.
You can't pinpoint why it's $3,200. It's a bunch of random not random, but it's a bunch of different parts put together. If you buy a Mark I for about the same price, you are not only getting a rifle tested by, the fucking SEALs and the Army, whatever. I forget the exact branch that did the testing, but whatever, like, extremely high-end testing branch that the military has. It's a government-tested product to be cool. You're getting a lifetime warranty that's better than their lifetime warranty. You're getting, in my opinion, a superior rifle. All the parts are, fitted and finished to put together, all built by one man. There's features on it that you can point out that are exclusive to that rifle, like the lockup on the handguard to the upper and the little laser engraving on the handguard and the slots and all that. Anyways, all of that aside, if you email or call or text anyone at Sons of Liberty and tell them, "Hey man, your rifles are amazing. They're on par with fucking LMT and HK and Knights Armament. I think this is going to be everybody's next rifle," you will get a thank you.
Right.
You'll get a, "Hey man, thanks for the support."
Yeah.
I don't understand. Like, I find it so funny that the only reason he was able to give me on why the price point is so high is that if you call him, you go speak straight to the owner, and the owner's just an asshole. Like, I don't get it. Why would you buy? Let alone, why would you buy this over a Mark I? Why would you buy this over insert any rifle company here? Why would you buy that over a complete Danny or a complete Geisley or a complete Sons or a complete LMT or a complete Noveski? Or
I don't know. Like, I'm so that's why I brought it up. Like, do you think the guy's just fucking crazy?
I think what he thinks. I don't know. I can't. I'm not in the guy's head, and I haven't looked at any of the other
Obviously,
stuff he's posted. But it's one of two things.
Okay.
One, he's completely aware of what he's doing, and he's just trying to do, I think you call it pitchfork marketing.
Yeah.
Because he did point out in one of the comments that
More
this is
engagement he's gotten all year.
Yeah. So he might be doing it all for engagement with the idea that all publicity is good publicity, in which case I think that's extremely stupid because there's a trillion AR companies to pick from. You don't want to be the one that gets notorious for being an asshole.
Yeah.
I think the comments kind of prove that whatever engagement he got probably is not going to help his sales. Or the other alternative is he genuinely thinks this way, which I can't decide which one's worse.
You don't think he's crazy?
He might be. That's what I'm saying. It's one or the other. He either knows exactly what he's doing and he thinks it's going to help him, which I think is wrong, or he genuinely thinks that, because like he keeps commenting, like people will be like, "Why would you talk this way to a customer?" And he's like, "It's not a customer." Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, that shit's stupid.
Yeah, it's very dumb.
What do you think, Luke? Do you think the guy's just crazy?
Yeah, I mean,
It's got to be like
oh,
fucking ring ding, right?
Yeah, and like if he's has all these aftermarket parts on his gun and he wants to do a full warranty, like I doubt he has extras of all these parts laying around. So like, what is it? You're gonna send your gun back for him to warranty, and he's gonna have to call
Geisley and get that
Geisley
rail
and be
back.
like, I need another one of those rails.
I need one of those rails.
So like, I don't know. That just seems crazy to me. But yeah, I mean, this guy sounds like he's sniffing his own farts, or he's, I don't
And then
know.
like, so the thing about the when the name of the company is called Tier 1 Kinetics, and then what?
Eric just sent me something.
What do you send you?
No.
You really want Eric wants to fucking hate
Oh,
market.
Eric wants to burn him to the ground.
Why?
Because I mean,
Out of all the people we could burn to the ground, why? Oh yeah, didn't you say you wanted to go to war with
Eric just likes chaos because he doesn't have to be in the front lines. He just likes to set off chaos and then just watch and his.
He's the guy with the
then
little
film
lighter,
it.
just kind of starting
Yeah.
and then he can run away and hide, get yelled at by his wife when he gets home.
it.
Or it's like that.
Right,
You ever
yeah.
see that movie Nightcrawler?
I love Nightcrawler.
It's like him. He's gonna like start some shit and then
Just
film
to record
it.
it. Eric, put Nightcrawler on.
So the name of the company is Tier 1 Kinetics, right?
Yeah.
So like when you hear Tier 1, you naturally think like
The
it's-
holsters, I do.
No,
Well,
you think
tier 1 operator.
you think Tier 1 operator,
Special
right?
Forces,
okay.
like
Special Force, and then when the guy told us like it's a veteran-owned company, I'm thinking, oh yeah, it's probably SEAL guys or DevGru guys or something. You know what I mean? Or and then you look and he talks about like his as an active duty Army officer and a DoD contract civilian, I was deployed 12 times to Afghanistan and Iraq, totaling 6 years in theater from 2011 to 2021, and understand the critical nature of our products and specifically to the Tier 1 community. During my TSCI contract services under blah, 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 Big Safari since 2019. So he's not fucking a Tier 1 operator. Like none of that said I was combat deployed. None of that said none of that gave you any indication that he's, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it almost goes to like there's this theme of fucking of former military guys like saying that they're something and they're not. And here seems to be another one. Does that make sense, or am I going too far?
I don't like to
You don't like to
talk
speculate.
ill about people's, military service without knowing about it, obviously. Thank him for his service, regardless of everything else. But calling your company Tier 1
See, fuck
is
you.
a little
Yeah.
misleading, yeah.
It's a little misleading.
Yeah.
Right, and then not to mention like there was no war going on in 2011. Am I right in that? Wasn't all done by
I'll
then?
leave that part alone. I don't know. It makes sense what you're saying. I just without knowing the facts, I don't like to go into that.
I mean, it's correct, but I just like so the other day, we found out somebody like who was a dear friend of our shop who was fucking total stolen valor guy. Like, oh yeah, like this guy was cool and knew famous people and was involved in the community and told everybody he was a CAG guy and nobody fucking questioned it and he got caught.
Really?
Yeah. Like he was like, and he would come in with famous people and knew everybody in the game and was a fucking really likable guy. And I thought he was just really fucking cool. And I should have known though, because I called him and asked him about the 320 one time. And I said, "What do you think about it?" He's like, "Oh, it's a great gun." Should have fucking knew right then. Should have knew right then. Just not gonna say anything. Okay, great.
I'm trying to be less controversial.
Are you really?
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Are you-
It gets hard sometimes. There's a lot of things I want to say.
I mean, I would just say it. You know?
Of course you would, Will.
Of course I would. Yeah, I mean,
I got to think about a future,
yeah, but
Do I wanna
but
make
you can
enemies?
always do that. If you don't like the video, you fucking make Eric send it to you first, and then you take out the shit you don't like. I don't do that.
You've done that.
I have not done that.
You have absolutely done that.
When?
You have absolutely done
I have not done that. When have I done that? I have never called you and said, "Take this out. I look like shit," or "Take this out. I don't like it."
Well, usually say during the podcast.
And he doesn't do it half the time. He doesn't do it. There's so many. There's many. I watch all the podcast episodes. I watch them all, and there's plenty of times you're gonna take that out, right? And Eric's like, "Yeah," and fucking doesn't take it out. Just leaves it in there like a cock. It's not funny,
How you
dude.
do that, Eric?
Because he's a lazy dick. He's like, "Oh, maybe I should take that out." No, I ain't gonna take that out. Fuck him.
That's too much
He's
editing.
like, I'm not gonna watch the whole thing again.
I'm not going to watch the whole thing again and take it out. No, it's. But you specifically fucking say, "All right, I need this taken out from here, and then I need this taken out." I don't do that. It's okay. It's groovy. I'm all right. Whole thing's like so. The whole thing is fucking bizarre. It's just another bizarre thing to add to the year of 2026. Like, what the fuck? Like, why would you post that? Why would you post that? And then why would you double down in the comments? And then why would you double down, make another video and call people clowns and say, like, you guys are funny. You guys are funny. Keep being funny. Like something he said like that. And it's like, fuck, it's just bizarre.
I know. What upsets me is all the people that don't know any better who's going to see the name Tier 1 Kinetics, see the type of messaging that they do and the verbiage they use of being like, if you need a rifle that your life depends on, and it's like, this is the rifle you go to war with and all that. And it's like they think that there's something special about the rifle, and there really isn't. It's just an AR-15 made out of other people's components, and they're going to grossly overpay for it, thinking that the lifetime warranty actually adds value, which it doesn't.
So that's kind of what I'm trying to get at. Like, so the guy who turned out to be Stolen Valor, and who a lot of people in fucking Sarasota know, a lot of people in the community know, you know, and other people we've seen lately who purport to be something they're kind of not, you know, and use the word veteran a lot, and then like this pops up, and you're like thinking, like, is that a fucking general theme? Like, is that like, is there so much more of that we don't even know about?
This
like,
is something I was primed by Lucas Podkin. He talks about it a lot.
Does he?
And he basically says, like, it's obviously not, you know, the way he phrases it, I'm trying to make sure I do it justice, but he's basically saying, if you're looking at taking a class from someone and the only thing about the class they can tell you is that they're a veteran, probably not a good class. If somebody's got a rifle company and the only thing they can tell you about the rifle is that they're a veteran, probably not a good sign. This does not mean don't take classes from veterans or don't buy rifles from veterans, obviously. But if that's the only thing, if you can't say, like, I teach this class in order to, you know, do these specific drills, do these specific skills, I'm able to do this because I'm a this level shooter, I've done this specifically. If it's just a blanket, I'm a veteran, I feel like there's a lot of what you're talking about. Same with companies, same with classes, same with training, all of that. Steger talks about that a lot too, is like when he's looking for a class, you know, he needs you to explain why he's offering that class and what that class is going to offer to you. If you're looking for a rifle, you got to be able to explain why this rifle, why it costs as much as it does. Going behind these vague, like, you know, if your life depends on it, I'm a veteran, I'm a, you know, all this stuff. Like, just that alone should not be enough.
See, maybe it's gullible, and I don't watch YouTube as much as you, but like, I think like how could people like this fucking possibly exist? Like, what's the here? If you're here, like, if you're here to get something your life depends on without a bunch of marketing hooks, influencers, and supported American business, like, what the fuck? Like, really?
Like implying that other
Like,
rifles you can't depend on?
Like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Fucking, you know, fucking, who was the kid who shot the Antifa guys?
Kyle Rittenhouse?
Yeah, he had DPMS. You know, he did just fine. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's
DPMS?
Yeah, it was a DPMS.
That was a Smith for some reason.
No, it was a DPMS. Maybe it was a DPMS. It was DPMS with a really fucking cheap sling and a cheap red dot.
And great shot placement.
But it's just like fucking like bizarre. Like, there's no fucking way that's what the industry's like now.
I don't think so. I think it's
You think it's just it's a isolated incident and somehow like just like lightning struck. Like the guy was like, maybe he is like crazy. He's like, yeah, let me post this on Instagram, and then it caught some fire.
It's what happens when you think you're the best without being able to say why.
Right. I've never said I'm the best at anything. I mean, I think I have the best gun shop though in Sarasota. I think that, but I don't really tell people that too much.
I think I'm the best at Modern Warfare 2019 shipment 24/7 hardcore. Specifically like hardcore domination or hardcore hardpoint.
What does that mean? Hardcore domination. What does that mean?
Okay,
that's what is that?
It's a game mode.
It's a game mode.
Call of Duty game modes.
Modern Warfare 2019 shipment 24/7 hardcore hardpoint. I would say I am probably
hardcore hard point domination.
I think I'm the best at that. I would
that
say that's the
sounds
one
like-
thing I'm the best at.
That sounds like a menu at
At the
S&M.
Fuck Palace.
a fuck palace. Yeah, it's exactly what that sounds like.
There's
You know what I
a
mean?
picture of Luke above it.
I mean, it's interesting that like that came up and it came up in my feed and like we had the backstory with the company and then Eric and Omar got real hot about the whole thing, and I'm usually like, you know, Switzerland when it comes to stuff like this sometimes. And I was like, nah, let's just be nice and let's see the rifles. And because they really didn't want to go down there and shoot. They're like, this is just a waste of our time. But I think the guy who brought them to us is a cool person. And I wanted to at least give someone the benefit of the doubt and like check it out and see if we found something, and it's not. But it's interesting that like I was talking, like I keep thinking about, you know, like the momentum of my company and what we're doing as a team and how we can just be ourselves and like, so with suppressors, like as I said, like I don't want to make suppressors for the military. I don't want to make guns for the military. I want to make guns for the American citizens. You know, like I think that a lot of fronting, like companies are all like, well, like we got the ATF contract. You know, we got the IRS contract. You know, and that's cool for a contract and shit, but that's not that's not what I'm about. I want to make suppressors for the guns that we sell and that work and can be tested by fucking Brown Lightning, and as long as they pass the Brown Lightning test, I think it's okay. I'm not trying to sell them to a department or to sell them to an agency or fucking flip them to Ukraine and shit like that. That's not who I am. And I think that's not who we are in anything we do. Like I took the irregular defense people over to show them the plant and like, yeah, this is what we do. And I said, you know, we're not trying to, you know, with their ARs, like we're not trying to be Noveski or anything. We're not trying to charge people a shitload of money for something we assemble inside Sarasota. Like we just try to make something neat and give it a good name and a good color and make it affordable for someone to go out and bang with it. You know, that's just it's what I want to do. And that's what I want to do with my cans. I want to make like there's a hole in the market for the 22 can. I think there's a hole in the market for a 5.56 can. I think you can never get enough good 5.56 cans. Like case in point, Ridgeback Defense, you fuckers. Where's our fucking roadies?
Are they still on Centenny?
Oh no, we've got our first shipment in, and fucking blew right through them in a day and haven't seen any since.
Great.
Sucks.
Pre-order more.
I ordered more a long time
I'm
ago.
telling the customers to pre-order more of them.
Yeah, I mean, I ordered but I think that we could make a 5.56 can. I think that especially too the value in us being able to take a can and then give it to people who actually fucking run it, you know, to give it to you guys and you guys make videos of it or give it to people we know and say, hey, what do you fucking think of this? You know, like does this work? And we have a gun shop so we can say, okay, this will work on this gun pretty well and this price point is good and we get the intel back from the customers and shit. And that's what I want to do. You know, I think a lot of like Sons of Liberty, they sell to cops, they sell to agencies, and then they take their intel from the agencies and from the agencies and law enforcement that they sell to, and then they bring it to the regular retail market. And I want to do the other way around. I just want to focus on American citizens, like regular people, and cans for regular folk. It's just the idea that I had.
It's a good idea.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dean.
Yeah,
I love you, Dean.
I love you
You're
too,
always
man.
so fucking fun.
I love you too.
I think I'm gonna move Dean over next time. Like I'm gonna have him here.
Great. Yeah.
I'm gonna move Dean here, and you guys can be down there.
I'll take that deal.
Because Dean's just happy all the time. Why can't you be happy like Dean, Omar?
Would it really be an entertaining podcast if I just sat here and agreed with everything you said?
No, no, but it'd be a lot better if you I mean, didn't make me feel like I should question my life. Just that look you give. It's like, I need to question everything I do. I have to go home and I
question everything. Isn't that punk rock? Question everything.
Fucking A, it is.
There you go.
Absolutely, it is. Fucking A.
You don't want yes men.
No, absolutely, I don't. So, we've been going for a long time, but before you go, do you guys think fucking President Trump has lost his mind?
Why?
Because he said fucking Bridget Marcone is better looking than Candace Owens.
That's what you're. That's the point you're bringing up.
Yeah.
Of all things, that's the thing that makes you think.
Oh,
you,
yeah.
you crossed the line.
I think maybe I have a crush on Candace Owens.
That would explain a lot.
What do you mean? She's hot.
You're married, man.
I know, but I can at least ask my wife what she thinks of Jason Statham or whoever else she thinks is hot. She thinks plenty of fucking guys are hot. It's okay. I can think Candace Owens is hot. I can't like any of her posts.
No liking posts, no touching. You know.
I can't like stalk her Instagram, but you know. But so there's a famous tweet where like he turned he turned on Tucker Carlson and you guys know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about, Dean?
Mm-mm.
Such a great world you live in, Dean.
It is.
So he wrote this huge fucking tweet. It's like this fucking big. And he just goes and attacks Tucker Carlson, Alex Jones, Megyn Kelly, and Candace Owens. And he speaks all kinds of fucking nonsense. But the big thing he says Candace Owens, who accuses the highly respected First Lady of France of being a man when she is not. And so we can even go there. Like, there's fucking pictures of her with a cock.
Weren't you started this podcast? Weren't you talking about how Luke is delusional because he believes certain things? And
have you not seen the pictures of Bridget Marcone with the fucking in the bathing suit?
There's a lot of questions with Bridget Marcone.
Finally,
Macron, I think is how you
is
say
there not
it.
a lot of questions?
Yeah,
there's a little bit of fuck. It's not like telling people Michelle Obama is a guy, which I mean, she looks like fucking ET, dude.
and if she was
But does she not look like ET?
she does. But if she's not a man, why doesn't she just come out and say it? Like they try to sue Candace Owens. It's not that hard to just be like, no, I'm not. I don't know. It's just very weird. It's
very weird,
it's
right?
Very, very, very.
It's very weird, right? Have you seen the picture of her on the boat?
I'm sure I have. Yeah.
No, I've not.
Fine, but there's a lot of weird pictures that are involved with this whole thing.
Hold on. Would you pass this picture of Bridget Marcone's cock to Dean real quick?
You had to say it like that. Oh, dude. What the fuck?
Egyptian
I don't want to even touch the phone. That's cool. How did it say it? No, I saw it, dude. Pass
Egyptian
it back
planes,
down. I passed.
maroon shirts. Charlie Kirk is a time traveler who's been getting groomed by the Central Intelligence Agency since he was born because he can predict the future of time, and they had to kill him so that the evil faction of, I forget, the Khazarians. The CIA killed Charlie Kirk so the Khazarians would not figure out what happens in the future, guys. It's all real. Egyptian planes, maroon shirts.
She misses me sometimes.
No.
She misses so if my dog she'll fucking start howling if I'm not near her. She was going off. Actually, she probably just wanted to come hang out with Eric. So yeah, what's going on, guys? The fuck? Remember when Thrasher pissed on fucking Eric's camera bag?
Yeah.
So what did you think of? Okay, Bridget Marcone, Dean, you've seen the picture.
Yeah, that's
I made
pretty
sure he
nasty.
saw it.
Do you
Yeah,
think
you made sure I saw it really good.
Do you think she's hotter than Candace Owens?
No, fuck no.
Okay, all right. So is this guy lost his mind, or is it just a fucking troll?
I think he's a troll. There's no
Omar?
way make him serious.
I'll share.
Omar,
Of
look.
all the opinions, I think I'll share Tucker Carlson's.
Wait, let me preface, Omar.
Okay, yeah.
I know I am kind of a simpleton when it comes to this tinfoil hat stuff, and I'm not as advanced as your generation.
No, it's not what it's about
But
at all. I don't see it as an advancement or generational thing. It's just some of the stuff Candace Owens says is fucking crazy.
absolutely,
Yeah, what Tucker said.
Fucking, I like that shit.
Hmm?
I like crazy chicks.
Okay.
If you met my wife, she's fucking Eric's like, fuck yeah, crazy girls, yeah. So go ahead.
No, I was just saying.
Do you think President Trump has lost his mind?
I lean more with Tucker, where he believes that he's just basically a slave. Like, basically what you said in that one clip. He's just not really in control. Like, I fully believe the thing that I had said a while back was about tracing the money back, of like seeing who he got the majority of his
like that 100 million.
Yeah, the donations that he's received that allowed him to win the election and how he has to pay certain things back. I'm more of the opinion that Trump just basically did what he had to do, shook the hands he needed to shake to get into office so that he doesn't go to prison for the rest of his life. And what we're seeing now is all the debt repayment, the things that he has to do in exchange for the money he got for the election. Even though he's the most powerful man in the world, I don't think he really is making many decisions.
But what about this? We're talking about
But Bridget Marcone has a dingling.
There is vested interest by powers that be to denounce that statement. No matter how true or false it might be, I am not taking a stance in this particular podcast episode. They'll
come for us.
The Egyptians' planes. I think it's a big political game, and I think there's certain sides he has to take on certain arguments because of certain people that he's shaking hands with.
Okay, so you don't think he's lost his mind, and you don't think you don't think he's being a troll. You think that he's being so controlled by outside influences that he has to say bombastic shit like this. He has to turn his back on Tucker, Alex Jones, and Candace. And in
that
fact,
part, yes. That part, yes.
Like they're making him do those kind of things, and thus he'll say bombastic shit like, "No, she's not a man, baby. She's hotter than Candace Owens."
I don't know if the exact verbiage is what he's being forced to do, but the stance he takes on the argument, yes, I think is mainly dictated not necessarily by what he believes. I don't even think if what he believes matters at this point. It's just the political game. He shook some hands. He has to do some favors. Some of those favors involves being on a certain side of a certain argument.
And then before we go, you shot long range.
I did.
And you dinged Steele at 600. Your first shot.
No.
No?
No.
I mean, I thought like you went to qualify at 600, you dinged Steele right away.
But to qualify for 600, I did. It's not a very difficult shot to make. It was just, my first time shooting at something I can't see with my naked eye. It was very cool. Took a couple tries. I think my barrel broke in a little bit, like halfway through.
It broke in or broke?
No, broke in.
Okay.
Like, the zero stayed the same. My hold stayed the same. These were the first, 60 rounds out of the rifle. So
60 rounds?
Yeah. During the first 60 rounds of the rifle, I was getting very low FPS. The rounds were going pretty slow. And Dean explained to me how on barrels, there's like a 200 round-ish break-in period where the rounds are very slow at first, and then they just break in and start getting faster. And I think that happened because keeping the zero the same, the hold the same, out of nowhere, my rounds just started hitting 8 inches high. I had to adjust a little bit, and I dinged my 600. It's not a huge accomplishment, but I was very happy about it.
But what did you think of it?
Oh, I love it.
Like long range. So say if somebody is at home, one of our many customers or many people, and what would you do? If you wanted to get in the long range, how would you do it?
If you want to get into long range and you want to do it the right way for different price points, I think if you want to do it as cheap as possible, want to do it right, get a Ruger RPR, the precision rifle, get one of the mid-tier Vortex optics for it, go to a range that goes out far, and watch a lot of YouTube videos, and be patient.
Or just pay Dean.
No.
Don't say that.
No. Anyways, from what Dean basically taught me, the meta for it is basically buying a barreled action that's very good. Something like I went for a Tikka. Dean says that they're the best. Can be pretty much any Remington 700 clone. Something nice. And
best production rifle. Not the best, but best production rifle right off the shelf. Most accurate.
Bergaras, Tikkas, whatever. Get Seikos. Get a barreled action.
Kikas.
Yeah.
Get a barreled action that's good. Learn how to shoot the rifle and the stock that it comes with. If you get good enough, buy a decent chassis for it, either a KRG or an MDT or something along those lines. Something that gives you adjustable length of pull, adjustable cheek, preferably like an Arca rail or and a barrier stop or whatever it might be. Just basically upgrade from there if that's what you're asking. If it comes to the philosophy of it, I'll say the first time I ever went bolt gun shooting, I did horribly because I approached it with the same mentality I approach pistol and carbine shooting.
Is she moaning over there?
A little bit, yeah.
She wants to go home. She's like, fucking take me home, dude. And Luke, final thoughts on Bridget Marcone versus Candace Owens?
Candace Owens. Team Candace.
What do you think, Bridget Marcone? What do you think?
I think it's a guy, and she groomed the president when they were kids, or when he was a kid. And, yeah. Sue me, France. I don't care.
Whoa.
Eric, cut that out.
No, don't cut that out.
And did you guys see another person got arrested in Florida for FRTs?
No. Was it someone we know?
No.
Okay.
No, so I guess like so we know of one person who's been arrested for FRTs, and they keep getting arrested in the same fucking spot. Like they're doing it the West Palm Beach gun show is kind of sketchy. Like it's always been a sketchy gun show. They're nice people, but like it's so fucking big and there's so many vendors, and that side of Florida is sketchy anyway. And people get popped there all the time for doing stupid shit, selling guns in the parking lot and shit like that. And some kid went there who Wick knows who sold FRTs, and fucking undercovers came and got him. And then another dude from Texas showed up with like 100 of them and tried to start flipping them at the gun show and got fucking popped.
I don't understand why people think these things are okay in Florida, and we all say they're illegal.
Check out the comments on YouTube, bro. That's all you need to do.
Really?
Yeah, and Instagram.
Jeez.
They all fucking think they're legal. But we're going to call it. My dog is making noises that we have to go home. If you get the chance again, smash the like button. We really appreciate you watching our content. Come hang out with us in our shop in Sarasota. Omar now works retail. If you'd like to ask him any technical questions, you can. And I really appreciate you fellas doing the podcast with me. I will see you again.
Peace.